I'm an old school hairstylist, and what I mean by that is we are creating a generation of hairstylists now in our industry that think they're better than us.
Too sure where to begin with this one, but I'm just gonna start out by saying nobody thinks that they're better than you. Majority of hairstylists, new or old, have their eyes on their own prize in their own chair, and they're not really concerned with what you are doing with yours. Just because somebody does not want to work weekends or nights doesn't mean that they're doing that because they think they're better than somebody. It simply works better for their life, so they choose to do it. Just like there's a girl out there that needs her highlights done after 5 p.m., there's also a girl out there, like the girl in my chair, that bartends and needs to get in the morning. Another thing that I need to address in this conversation is how she is stating that it's better to have Susan, Sally, and Barbara that comes in every 4 to 6 weeks giving you $100 versus a client like mine that sees me every 3 months and gives me $300. As she says in the video, everyone likes doing different things, and that's what I choose to do because I personally like it when my color grows out nicely on my client. So if they end up having a trip they have to go on last minute and they can't see me, they're not walking around looking ratchet. Also, she does touch on the fact that newer hairstylists do not have the client relationships that old school clients have, and I beg to differ. I think what she fails to realize is that yes, I might only do somebody's hair twice a year, but guess what? They're sitting in my chair for 3 to 4 hours, and there's a lot of time for them to get comfortable with me and open up. Hence why I've had a client stay on my couch before, because they were in an abusive relationship. I've also helped a client move out of a boyfriend's place last minute with my fiance because she didn't have a truck and she needed to get out ASAP. I've also sent numerous clients flowers that have had loved ones pass away, even though I only get to see them twice a year. And I'm not even going to talk about the whole lack of there being a consultation and people feeling comfortable in the chair. That's not what's going on with the new generation of hairstylists. And I wouldn't say that I'm a new hairstylist. I also wouldn't say that I'm an OG hairstylist. I did start out before Instagram was even a thing. I used to run on black coffee and marble menthol cigarettes, so I got a little bit of old school under my belt, but I keep growing. I keep trying to evolve in this industry. I never want to be old and just content with doing the same techniques all the time. I want to keep evolving, and I want to be a green plant, not a brown dead plant. Who knows? That's who I feel like I am right now, but catch me in a few years. I might be so over this industry that I don't even do hair anymore, and either way, that's fine. If you're a hairstylist that's pretty much checked out and you're just doing the day-to-day to get by, that's all Gucci. It's posts like this that make hairstylists feel divided. They're creating a war that's not even there. Anyways, on my beautiful client today, I did a partial retouch on her using Olgo Cool Tone Bleach in 20 volume. Taylor Tot had me make sure to do extra thin, fine sectioning because she's a little bit old-fashioned and doesn't like a root tap. After I was done foiling and she was done processing, I rinsed her out, did a little bit of a clarifying shampoo, followed by a toner using Olgo Colora Gloss 10V for 5 minutes.